he down here on level 1? So low he could parachute out of a snake's asshole.
Holy God, that reveal was stupid. I've got a couple of points I want to go over. It was so bad I just had to get this stuff off my chest. Point 1. Phil claimed that for the last year a lot of people have been complaining about DSP Gaming not providing anything for members. That the membership just wasn't valuable. So what was Phil's brilliant plan to fix that? He opens a second channel with different memberships that don't carry over to the goals for DSP Gaming, and it forces Phil to take time away from the DSP Gaming channel, and it restricts the content that you get on DSP Gaming, because now he can't do a membership reward that has anything to do with React content. So how the fuck did that make memberships on DSP Gaming more valuable? How many blows to the head do I need to understand Phil's logic here? Point 2. Phil's grand plan that he spent the last year building to was simply to double dip on his Pay Me Tons videos. Phil apparently got jealous that Slayer was getting a couple thousand views from those React videos he paid Phil for, so Phil came up with the brilliant idea of live streaming his super low effort content for more money, all while doing less of the hard shit, like playing video games. And this takes away any incentive to pay for private React videos on his Pay Me Tons. You can pay $50 for a 30-minute video on Pay Me Tons, or, on YouTube, at the ultra denthead level, you can pay $20 for one 10-minute video per week. There are usually 4 weeks in a month, so you get more content for half the cost. Basically, Phil is disincentivizing his Pay Me Tons account, and I think I know why. He has to take a night stream off to film those videos, and he wants to double dip. Getting paid $100 per hour for the private Pay Me Ton videos wasn't enough, so he's basically replacing the private Pay Me Tons videos with the Ultra Denthead membership. But Phil gets to live stream the formerly private videos, meaning he gets tips, super chats, super stickers, memberships, ad views, and channel interactions, in addition to Slayer's $20 membership per month. Point 3. Phil fucking sucks at React content. He's utter fucking dog shit. He was fast-forwarding through a 40-second video. He fast-forwarded through the Eating with Jack video about his aunt's disgusting dessert thing. Phil somehow failed at making the easiest video to react to interesting at all. Phil skipped half the ingredients, which is the whole point of the video, and he had the fucking gall to say, "Whoa, that looks bad. What did he put in it?" I don't know, Phil. Maybe if you had watched the fucking video you were supposed to be reacting to, you'd know. Did that thought ever occur to you, you fucking pigroach? Then there was the TikTok bullshit he was reacting to. Phil is literally too blind to do this content. He missed a lot of the jokes in the videos because he can't fucking see anything on his 50-inch TV 10 feet from his face. The one I remember most was one with an exercise ball on a treadmill. Phil guessed that the ball was going to fly backwards and hit someone in the balls, but the ball instead got sucked under the treadmill and caused the treadmill to bounce at the camera. Phil literally didn't see it. He said, "That's strange. I guess nothing happened in that one." What's the point of paying Phil money to react to things if his eyesight is so bad he can't see the jokes? Another thing, he doesn't want to react to other people's reviews because Phil is worried he'll get a copyright strike for some reason. How would it be possible for the original video not to get a copyright strike, but somehow Phil pausing the video and giving his own commentary on top of it would cause YouTube to take down the video? Can anyone make any sense of that? Also, it's like he doesn't understand what a React video is, despite his wife forcing him to watch them every day. He wants to do 2 kinds of reacts, a short and a long version. The short version will be Phil skipping around a 5-minute video to watch it for 45 seconds while saying, "Whoa, duh, that's interesting, didn't see that coming." Then there's going to be the long version of his reacts, where he takes a 45-minute video and turns it into a 6-hour podcast, where Phil relates everything in the video to his life The fucking narcissist.
And you know what this reminds me of? When I worked at the helicopter company, helicopter support. It 1,000,000% reminds me of that.
I can't wait for the Jeffrey Dahmer react. Whoa, so this guy killed all those people, huh? That reminds me of when I was working at the helicopter company. Fucking hell. Point 4. Who the fuck wants to be interviewed by Phil on a 30,000 sub YouTube channel? Phil couldn't get anyone to interview him after trying for half a year. Who wants to be interviewed by Mr. Level 1? And not even on his main channel with 200,000 subscribers, but on his side channel with 30,000 subscribers and a terrible search algorithm that means when you search at DSP Reacts on YouTube, his channel doesn't even show up in the results. I also loved how completely delusional the stuff Phil said about this interview was too. He claimed he already had 2 guests lined up, but he clarified that actually only one of them had agreed. But Phil didn't know what format the show was going to be in. And Phil didn't know when it was going to be. And Phil didn't even know what his viewers wanted from the interview. So what the fuck did he spend the last couple of months doing? He hasn't figured a damn thing out. Conclusion. This reveal was terrible. A new low for this sewer rat. He had been hyping up this reveal for almost half a year, and somehow it wasn't even half-baked when it came out of the oven. Despite having watched several React videos on stream and for his Pay Me Tons videos, despite claiming that he's watched React videos with his wife, Phil somehow doesn't understand why people watch React videos. The whole point of React videos is to share your emotions with the people watching. It's kind of like the old question, why do people watch scary movies? To be scared. People watch React videos for the parasocial relationship and for the emotional sharing. People also watch React videos to expose themselves to new content that they themselves wouldn't normally search for. People watch React videos to keep up with memes or culture. None of that applies to the bullshit Phil does. He somehow comes off even faker when doing this React shit. He knows nothing, so he has nothing to add to any video. He has no emotions for anyone other than himself, so his audience can't even share that with him. He knows nothing about contemporary internet culture, so he's never going to watch anything relevant. And if he does, he won't understand any of the references. Somehow Phil is going to take the lowest level stuff on the internet, dig 6 feet deeper, and plant his content there. What is the fucking point? Is this just a scam to get his whales to beach themselves upon 2 different channels? Is it just a trick to get his fans into letting him do even less work for their money? Does Phil even know what the point of this shit is?
So low he could parachute out of a snake's asshole.